Alright guys, thanks for coming back. This is US Agent 27 from the MUCollectorClub.com forums. I'm back today with another haul video. I got a couple things in, I just want to kind of show them off, if you will. If you've never watched one of my haul videos before, what I like to do is just show you, some of the stuff I'm picking up. Some of the stuff is I found in my area, some of the stuff is from eBay or Amazon or other collectors on MUCollectorClub.com, where I do a lot of trading. If you guys haven't come check this out, make sure you guys come check us out. We're really all about being a community. We have a lot of up-to-the-date news that we post on our site. So I really hope you guys do come take a look. Also, quick little announcement. We are currently at 47 subscribers right now, which is incredible considering I just started this site I think in November, or this channel in November. That's great. I want to personally say thank you to everyone that has subscribed. I really hope you guys are enjoying the videos that we're putting up. We now have a couple other members on the site that are putting up videos. Evil Animation right now is actually doing some reviews of the new Ninja Turtle figures. Those are very, very popular apparently. So if you haven't checked out his reviews, go take a look at those. He's also put up some really cool interviews with some artists and creators of comics too. So if you haven't looked at those, go check those out. If you want to go back and look at any of my haul videos, check those out. Also any of the reviews I've done some Marvel Legends reviews, Mini-Mate reviews, Marvel Universe reviews, and DC Universe Classic reviews. So anyway, on with the haul video. So the first thing up, I picked up this Tomar-Re figure, and I got this off of eBay, and he came complete. He was like 11 bucks shipped, which wasn't bad. I didn't want the whole box set, and I'm probably gonna get flamed for that, but I really didn't. To me, Tomar-Re was a figure I definitely wanted out of the set. Sinestro and his Green Lantern costume I could care less about, honestly. I'm never going to display him with the Green Lanterns like I've said in my previous videos. Guy Gardner I did want, and I ended up getting him for $10 shipped from a guy in China. So that worked out well. John Stewart, yeah, I wanted John Stewart, but I didn't want that costume. That costume isn't the one I remember him in, so I really wanted the Kilowog Wave John Stewart, which I did end up picking up. And then Hal Jordan had the gray around the temples, so I really had no interest in him either. So for me, the only two figures I really wanted out of the set were Tomar-Re and Guy Gardner, and it was just cheaper for me to buy those two separately. So I ended up getting him. Really cool figure. I think this completes my Green Lanterns. I'm only missing one. The only one I'm missing right now is the Evan Sur that came in that 2-pack with Hal Jordan. So I think I'm going to have to pick that up. I've been debating on doing it or not. I think I'm going to have to grab it. It's like 15 bucks on Amazon, so you really can't go wrong. $15 for two figures. And I've got the Amazon Prime thing, so I get free shipping and all that fun stuff. But anyway, Tomar-Re's cool figure. If you guys don't have him, definitely check him out. They reused the same body in all these. They just gave him different heads. He's got such a unique head, though. Really, really great likeness to the comic character. The only thing I don't like about this one is I really wish they had given him a closed mouth. And you'll see why when I bring out a couple of the other things I picked up this week. So I'll set him aside and I'll show you what else I got. So the next thing up, this was kind of off of eBay. I saw an auction for this, and it had just started, so I sent the seller a message. I'm like, hey, listen, how much do you want to get for it? I really don't want to wait for your auction to end in 4 days. I have the cash now. I made him an offer, and he took it, so it all worked out well for me. I got the Color of Fear Matty Collector exclusive 2-pack. That came with Romat Rue and Kara Sil, I think is how you say her name. I'm not really sure. But the chick that, has a scary face, basically. She looks like she's from The Grudge, right? Come on, guys. So doesn't she look like she's from The Grudge? That's what it looks like to me, anyway. So I grabbed her and Romat Rue, who looks kind of like, it's the same head as Tomar Ray. They just redid his eyes. And if I'm not mistaken, he came out first, and then Tomar Ray came out after him. So he's actually the original one. And for him, the open mouth works. I really dig it. And then Kara still also comes with her little translucent beast thing. On mine, I don't know if you can see that, the one leg is bent in, so I'm going to have to hit that with some heat and then hit it with cold water so it stays, so it actually stands, because right now it just kind of falls. But overall, I really do dig the figures. This actually completes all of my Sinestro Corps members that have been made in a DCUC body. I've got them all. I've got the Arquillo, I've got the Sinestro, the Low and the Mosh, the Batman one they did, the Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan, even the Cyborg Superman and the Mongol. So I've got them all. So that's really cool for me. I just started collecting DC stuff probably about a month ago, and I've gotten a lot in. I was taking a look at how much I've gotten so far, and I think I'm up to like 120 figures already, which is insane because DC stuff is starting to become, you know, at the same level as my Marvel stuff, and I didn't think that was going to happen. But what's happened for me, you know, personally, is I've just found a lot of great deals, you know, whether it be eBay or local collectors just getting out of the game. I have a local little hotspot, if you will, that I hit up from time to time. He's got stuff. What really sparked it, though, is I got really lucky with a local collector when I was picking up a Nightwing for another fellow MUCC member, Jaybird. I saw an eBay auction was in my area, and I just, you know, I said to the seller, I said, hey, can I pick this up and save on shipping? Because they were charging like $10 to ship one figure, which is ridiculous. So I picked it up, and then sure enough, they had a ton of other stuff. That's how I got my Bane for like 25 bucks. And then all those other DC figures I showed off in a couple hauls ago, I got those for like $5 a piece. And some of them were really cool. I mean, like the Harvey Dent, for example, and Two-Face, and the Catwoman from that 5-pack. So it's all about good deals, you know. And I've had a lot of really cool people on the forum site who have really hooked me up. There's a couple of sellers on there that have really gone out of their way to kind of give me really good deals. So that's what it's all about. So anyway, I'm very pleased this does complete the Yellow Lanterns. Like I said, the Green Lantern, I've got the one left with Abin Sur, and hopefully I'll have him soon. So the next thing I got was, I wasn't going to get this, because as you guys watched my last video, you know I grabbed the Wally West Flash. So I grabbed the Wally West Flash from the China seller. I have it early, which is great. I love that. I love being able to play him with my, you know, the rest of my Justice League. But I saw this guy on Amazon, and I've been kind of hemming and hawing about it. And then I think Jaybird is actually the one that put up pictures of him out of the package, and I was like, all right, I gotta grab him. And let me tell you, I am so glad I did. Nothing against the Wally West Flash; he's a great figure. But this figure is incredible. Probably one of my favorite DCUC figures I've got right now. I don't know what it is about the figure. If the articulation is not any different than any of the other figures, but I don't know. He just feels, the weight of him feels a little heavier, I guess. You know, I love the costume that they put him in. I mean, I love the little translucent effects that they gave him. He's just a really cool figure. He's really cool to mess around with. So I think what I'm going to do is after I record this, I think I'm going to do a quick review of him, because I think he definitely deserves it. He's a really cool figure. He's not going for too much right now. I grabbed him for like 18 bucks shipped on Amazon too. It pays to have Prime. You get that free 2-day shipping. You know, you can't go wrong with that. So overall, really great figure. So the funny thing is, after I got that figure, like the very next night, you guys know I already picked up the new 52 Batman. And I told you when I went there at that Kmart, I also grabbed the Red Robin from that same Kmart. And I told RoboGeek about the new 52 Batman, so he grabbed one from that same Kmart. They did have the Superman there. And I was like, I didn't want to grab Superman. I didn't want to get into the new 52 stuff. You know, I'm a purist at heart. But I went and grabbed the new 52 Superman. And I gotta say, I'm really glad I did. He's an incredible figure. They are doing such a nice job with these 52 figures. They really are. You know, the sculpt on them is really great. The paint The paint is really, really nice on him. If you guys don't have him, you should definitely check him out. I know that there's a variant of this guy where he's in a metallic costume. At some point down the road, maybe I'll pick that up if I happen to see it, but for right now, this is cool. I've got my 52 Justice League display started. I've got him, I've got the 52 Bats, and I've got the Flash. And from what I understand, the Wave 20 Green Lantern can kind of stand in as a 52 Green Lantern. I haven't read any of the 52 yet. I'm actually planning on starting that hopefully tonight. But anyway, so I grabbed him at retail, so he was like 16 bucks. And then the last thing I got in, so this was the other thing I grabbed. I grabbed the new 52 Hawkman. A little bit of background on the figure. Hawkman is very hard to find. He's only packed 1 to the case, so he's a little bit more expensive. He was $23 shipped on Amazon. Really, really cool figure. I really, really like the figure. My figure, unfortunately, does have a paint blemish, which I am really not happy about. I didn't notice it until I went to actually review this figure. So we'll kind of talk a little bit about that, and I'll kind of show you what I mean. On his chest right there, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. There it goes. On the chest, you can see there's like a little bit of goop. And I'm really terrified to scrub out it too much. I don't want to take off the red on his emblem. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. But other than that, I love the figure. The figure is incredible. The wings on this guy, you know, it's the standard Hawk wings, but I mean, they have this nice paint on them, and the gold really works. This little claw piece really works well. The gold on his boots looks great. I mean, he is an impressive figure. I'm going to back the camera up so you guys can see his wingspan. He's nice, you know. Hawkman is definitely a must-buy. I would grab him now before his price goes up. I can see this figure going up for upwards of like, you know, 50 or 60 bucks in a couple months. Just the way that the DC figures have been lately. It seems like some of the figures are really rare. Like Red Robin is going for like 30 bucks. And he's a newer figure. So I would definitely pick this guy if you haven't grabbed him. But again, that was my haul. So I grabbed, you know, some new 52 stuff. I'm kind of stoked about that. I guess I'll collect the rest of them that come out. I think Wonder Woman we're getting. I'm not looking forward to the Aquaman. I've seen pictures. It doesn't look good. I'm really, really hoping that the actual figure looks better in person. But I'll kind of probably wait for other people to review it first before I grab it. I do have the Saint Walker DC club figure coming in. And I also have a Larfleeze, the Orange Lantern, that's going to be released, I think, in March or April. I have that coming in. That should be in here in about a week or so, so I'll be reviewing those too. Alright guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I hope you stick around and come back and watch a couple more videos. If you don't mind, shoot me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe would be great. And I hope you come join us at mucollectorclub.com. Thanks again, this has been US Agent 27.